Hello everybody, T. Vicente here. Just doing the first of maybe a series of paranormal blogs until I get off to doing my investigations again, which I don't know when it'll be, but I'll get back to that later. I've been meaning to do one of these for a while, just hadn't had a reason to. Today's subject / pondering is in regards to how several of us paranormal investigators seem to have a bit of a connection. I don't mean just trying to look into the unknown for answers. It kind of makes me rethink the saying of everything happens for a reason, which I don't think every single thing in our lives do. I mean, I think that God or the gods or whatever there is up there, or nothing, I think they'd have better things to do and try and control everything in our lives on a string or whatever. Maybe some of the major things, though, because like one thing I've said before, and as others have remarked about how I've gotten lucky in getting EVPs, because I've been surprised that I've gotten them in this little recording time is only 9 seconds, and then at other times I've seen videos where people said, oh, I had to record for 3 hours at a cemetery and only got 2 brief EVPs. Then I've had one guy on here say that he read somewhere that spirits can be attracted to those of us who have thyroid problems, which I have. So that would explain that. Elsewhere I put on forums about if anyone has an explanation for this, and no one's been able to find the answer yet. Another example is that another friend of mine on here had told about, they know about some bothersome guests that I have around here, and they correctly described about one in particular I had. Got this one visitor who felt on my bed and all, and they said that it's actually a past cat. Comes in, lies down on top of me, and I think it's something else. I think it's one of my other guests. They also described what my current cat looks like, which I'd never shown them a picture of the cat, and there's no way they could have just guessed that just out of thin air. And there's another one who told me exactly what kind of, well, there's 2 groups of entities that I had here, and told me exactly how to get rid of one group of them, and it worked. So they've gone bye-bye. So I'd like to say thanks to Beth Doc for helping me get rid of those pests wherever you are. Hope you see this. Hopefully maybe I'll eventually talk to you again. And there's still one group left I have to deal with. Unfortunately, I don't live by myself, and the other occupants here, the real live ones, they're hardly ever gone, so I can't exactly perform a smudging and try and get rid of them for now. So that's kind of annoying, but oh well. Anyway, I just thought I'd share those thoughts. As far as future investigations go, as I've said on previous videos, several of them unfortunately have had to be canceled. One of them in regards to my EVPs at various churches video, I said that there was one church that I had spotted where it's right next door to a freaking morgue. I'll bet there's all kinds of EVPs to be had there, but I mean, I will eventually go out and check it out, but I think it's going to be for naught because I've since realized it's right next to a busy street, so it's very difficult to try to discern EVPs from the noise of traffic going by, unless I go out there at 2 o'clock in the morning, which I really don't feel like doing. And again, other people living here that try sneaking out of this house, that's just not going to happen. Another one was, well, also in regards to the EVPs at churches video, this one church just down the street, I'd gone there twice because the recordings went really well. I captured child EVP each time, and I was going to go 1/3 and last time because I figured I was pretty much pushing my luck. And I just walked by the church last week, and now there's no trespassing and private property signs all over the place. So I don't think I'll risk going out there a 3rd time. Who knows? They might have had a camera set up inside and saw me walking by it twice and walking around the place, even though I didn't attempt to break in or anything. It might just be a coincidence, but that church has been there for like 10 or 15 years, and to have the sign suddenly pop up, well, I think that kind of answers that. And last but not least, there's a strip not far from here at all with, well, I believe several abandoned businesses. I can't say for sure because I haven't been down there in a while, and my transportation is limited. And it looked like I was going to have a shot at going there and checking it out, at least during the day. That way I could see what places are abandoned. Then, plot when I could go by at night when well, I'm under the cover of darkness, and chances are pretty good that one of the occasionally patrolling police cars won't see me as I'm going in there with my recorder. But it looked like it's going to have a shot at doing that, at least scoping out the places and then hopefully going back later at night. It looked like I was going to do that last weekend, but unfortunately, well, that fell through. My transportation did. So that kind of bites for now. I'll get a chance to do it eventually anyway. So anyway, there's a few thoughts. Don't know how many times I'll be doing this. Hope you enjoyed. I'll eventually get some more EVPs up for y'all. Thanks for dropping by, and good luck to anyone who does the same.